This channel is proudly partnered with the What the Funk shop. Please check out their store for all sorts of products. They have miniatures, dice, Game Master screens, home decorations, and many other things. You will find the link in the description and in the pinned comment, and make sure that you use my code for a special discount. This channel is proudly sponsored by the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products. They have recently released Uncharted Seas, a pseudo-historical game of maritime explorations in the Age of Discovery. They also have a contest going, so definitely check it out. You will find the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring Magi-Knights Awakening, the core rulebook. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this Super Sentai Magical Girl inspired tabletop RPG, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the heroic sacrifice, soul oblation. Dire situations may sometimes call for a character to give their life in the war against the invading evil. Sometimes when a Magi-Knight senses that their end draws near, or more likely, the end of their comrades' lives, in that moment of realization their senses open to the possibility of dying a valiant death, so that their friends may continue onward. This is done by completely opening the connection between the Herald and the Magi-Knight's soul crystal, sending their ethereal and faithful link into overdrive, with an outpouring of magical energy. This comes at the cost of burning out both the soul crystal and the Magi-Knight themselves forever. This powerful technique is known as soul oblation. If a character dies in this heroic manner, the Game Master or Magic Keeper should work with the player to award their new character some sort of reward or achievement. That is, the newly created character, because the former one is going to die, should start with a shard of power, or perhaps a soul armament rune, perhaps some other thing as well. It is all about figuring that out with the Magic Keeper. And of course, the sacrifice of the former Magi-Knight is going to have a huge impact on the ongoing campaign, perhaps affecting both comrades and enemies. Now, when you carry out a soul oblation, there are various nuances. Your HP and MP are fully restored, and you repair 3 crystalline fractures. You ignore any penalties from stress and exhaustion levels. Any of your attack rolls, rolls to resist, or skill checks that are lower than 10 become 10. You are immune to all conditions except the unconscious condition, and ignore trauma point gains. When it comes to all leadership skill checks, they become natural 20s. And as your Magi-Knight levels up, your soul oblation will become even more powerful. All of your statistics become 24, for example. And each round during your first attack roll, roll to resist or skill check, that roll becomes a natural 20. However, there are also some tragic nuances related to this soul oblation effect. For example, the Magi-Knight's soul crystal explodes, taking 8 crystalline fractures, 60 seconds after the end of combat or after 5 minutes of battle, outright killing the Magi-Knight. This cannot be prevented in any way unless an ability specifically refers to altering the effects of a soul oblation. And if the Magi-Knight would turn on their allies, the Herald returns the power of the soul oblation inwards, which burns out the soul crystal and kills the Magi-Knight. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about awakening a new Magi-Knight. Soul oblation is for you to go down in a blaze of glory. This is all about becoming a hero when the day seems lost, when things seem completely hopeless. It is all about you shining bright just for a few moments, trying to save your friends, trying to defeat evil. But it is undoubtedly the final sacrifice for a Magi-Knight. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member or using the super thanks button. You can also check out the pinned comment below. This has been Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. I am currently unavailable for professional sessions, but I will put my contact information in the description and in the pinned comment for when I am available again. And remember, roleplay solves everything. Once again, thank you and see you later.